today's broadcast. Shout out to our sponsors. And now for our broadcast.
Welcome here to the Waupun Community Center, Waupun Recreational Arena. Actually now, this will be a good matchup here. Semifinal game between the Waupun Warriors and the Rhinelander Hodags. Technically, Rhinelander will be the home team even though Waupun is hosting. And this should be a great matchup here again. About an hour behind schedule, but this game will still start and we'll get underway shortly here. The Zam's just finishing up, and we'll step aside here from a couple of our sponsors, and then we'll talk about both teams here on Jeff's live streams.
Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon, the automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
For 50 years and counting, Hodags Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store and runner-up for best furniture store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.hodagsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Hodags Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities to be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard here. I've been serving now for over 12 years in the WAHA and area communities. I love what I do and I love helping people. I hope I can be a blessing and help to you in the future. Feel free to reach out to us at 920-345-1335. Once again, Jonathan Leonard here with Rhinelander Financial. Thanks. God bless.
Welcome to Hodags Market & Greenhouse. Here at Hodags Market & Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hodags Market & Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than family for
Corey
a meal.
said 6:30
Awesome
game starting at
homemade
7:30.
pizzas and
Thought daylight
soups,
savings
as
didn't
well as
start until tonight.
appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin. Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams. Again, we have a semifinal game here between the Waupun Warriors and the Rhinelander Hodags. Corey already,
go ahead.
Corey already putting stuff in there. Yeah, 6:30 game starting at 7:30. Yeah, it'll be starting more like 7:40 actually. Just running behind schedule. Thought daylight savings time doesn't start till tonight. Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
Yeah, Corey, well, you heard us talking probably in the last games or even the games before that. I don't understand, and you've been in your youth played forever. Why does WAHA insist that Pee Wee games can be played in an hour and a half at a state tournament? Zero reason. 5 minutes for warm-ups, 3 minutes for 2 intermissions, and you have 15-minute periods, and that's assuming that nothing is going to stop the clock. I mean, it's just crazy. And this happens every year. So maybe, since we still have 4 minutes, let's share a little bit of information about the Rhinelander. We didn't get a chance to talk to them before. I'm going to pull down my mask here so that my glasses won't steam up. Let's take a look here. 00 is Owen Wallerman, 12-year-old, like soccer Fortnite. He has a 3.9 GPA. That's awesome. Cooking in the kitchen with dad, and he loves art. Number 5, Nick Schneider, a defenseman, 12-year-old, likes baseball, art projects, is the youngest of 6 kids. Wow. I hope they all played hockey. And number 8, Sawyer Peters, a defenseman, likes hunting, fishing, and building models. Number 9, Gage Chavez. He had a pretty decent game the last game, likes fishing, like hockey moms. Hunting, and nice walks on the beach. Gotta love that. Such a ladies' man. Number 11, Tegan Drake. Hockey, only hockey, and then hockey. Likes NHL 2024. Hitting golf balls and likes mini sticks. Number 13, Hugh Amundsen. Likes fishing, swimming, soccer, tying flies. I love that, as well as hunting. When you live in Rhinelander, you don't have a choice to be an outdoors person, because if you're not going to be an outdoors person, you're going to be pretty bored. Number 17, Max Cahey. Likes weightlifting, tennis, and golf. Here's another theme that you see throughout this whole thing here. Multi-sport athletes, and I can attest, you've got to be able to think. If you think that hockey is easy, you see you stand out here on a 1/4-inch metal that's got sharpened edges like 2 razor blades, and see if you can move around like that. These kids make it look so easy. This is probably, I think, the toughest sport that you ever have to try and do, and I've tried to do this stuff. I can stand, I can go forward. It's the stopping part that's the thing for me. Momentum going forward. Jacob Bauman likes fishing, hunting, cross-country running, trap shooting, and trapping. Number 33, Quinn Burton. This is the second goalie on the team. Likes summer swimming, boating, fishing, skin care, and makeup. Makeup volleyball. Got me stumped right there. Number 40, Colin Gerada. Football, baseball, hunting, fishing, and hanging with friends. Number 51, Ben Gearman. Baseball, soccer, likes working out, takes pride in his hair, and he's got a great flow. Number 88, Jason Burness, playing sports with his brother and fishing. And I watched that little Burness out there. He's only an 11-year-old. He's not very tall, but boy, can he skate. He gets himself into proper position. We'll talk about the Waupun Warriors at the first intermission. Let's step aside here for 1 minute. We'll be back.
Ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence.
No rubbing it
Our
in.
graduates are prepared for
Florida.
life academically, personally, and
Could make that
spiritually.
comment.
Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian
I didn't
different.
even
Call
know.
us at 920-324-4233
No, I
or
like to
visit
have
us
fun with
online
them.
at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Good thing they can't hear us. Welcome back here to the Waupun Rec Arena, Caleb, I believe is the new name. Is that correct?
Waupun Recreational Arena.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff going on in the chat already. Thank you. Appreciate it. You guys know what to do. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, who your favorite player is, any of that stuff. So it gives us more to talk about as well. So Kathy McElhenney says, go Hodags, go Tegan, go. You got this girl, number 11. Also watching from the warm weather in Florida.
What?
Yeah.
I think they should have to come back here to Wisconsin and watch it in person if that's the way it's going to be.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got the opportunity to get down there. Thanks for joining us here on Jeff's live stream.
Whitney Scarborough, go Hodags, watching from the Rhinelander Ice Arena during open hockey. Jill Schneider says, go Nick. All Schneider kids played besides one.
Wow. I hope that you were able to get federal subsidies for that because that's a little expensive there, but
For sure.
that is so awesome. At times I wish I would have had multiple sons to be able to do this as well. I do. Or that Cassandra would have enjoyed hockey because I fell in love with the sport as soon as Caleb jumped on his skates. I tell people this, I was a wrestling coach for 22 years basically is what it was. And I was so happy with it. I had an athletic son in Caleb and I couldn't wait to have a state wrestling champion until he actually put his skates on, and that was the end of my dream.
Yep.
Here we go, ready to drop the puck here in the second semifinal. The winner will advance to the championship game.
Dumped in there. It's going to be in the Waupun giving chase here on the forecheck. Sent all the way out by the Hodags. Tough to see Waupun's numbers because they tuck their jersey in now.
It is. I was watching the stick, so that number 15 is Shears.
15.
It's got the white stick for Waupun, right?
15. Oh, for Waupun.
Yeah.
Yep, Shears. Yep. Easton Ostrom for the Hodags. Down in the corner, 88. Moved it to 15, Shears. Battle ensues along the wall. Up to the point. The 9 getting it through, tipped, just wide. And 88, Carson Bornas picking it up for the Hodags.
So that's Carson Dawson in net for Waupun,
Number 0.
0.
Carson Dawson will be in net for the Warriors.
Marks Kitzman was on the attack there for number 11. I want Caleb to keep calling here. I remember seeing some of the numbers, so go ahead, keep calling, bud. You're good. You're okay. You'll get it.
Number 2 with it behind the net. Caden Hebel. Rimming it up the half wall. Number 9, Gage Chavez. Here comes Hebel giving chase. Hodags pick it up.
Oh, sorry.
Coming out now, number 15, Shears for Waupun. Up the half wall. Dishing it over to number 4, Lakin Nelson. Driving down the wing, gets a shot on goal. Save there, I believe, Owen Wallerman. Or no, what number is that?
I believe it's 33.
33, okay, that's Quinn Burton.
Started the last game as well. We talked about that in one of the games before I left. They split time.
Entering the zone now of the Hodags. Cutting across the middle. Bodied up. This number 9, Gage Chavez for the Hodags. Chipped up off the glass. Kept in, and nice hold there by number 5, Nick Schneider. Breakaway, mini breakaway shot just wide. Nice save there by Dawson for the Warriors. Along the half wall. Picked up by the Hodags, giving constant pressure. Shot on the ice. Sticked aside by Dawson and cleared by his defense.
It is so critical, Caleb, isn't it, to have defensemen you can trust. You make the save, they clear.
Breakaway here for Lakin. Shot on goal just wide. Gonna be along the half wall again in the Warriors' offensive zone. Moved it now, skating in are the Hodags. People able to stick that one aside at the line. 51. Ben Gearman gets the shot. Dangerous rebound. Shot again, just wide from Gearman. The neutral zone now. Hodags regrouping. Able to still get that one down deep. That was number 40, Colin Gerada. Warriors have it down in the corner. Now picked up by the Hodags. Try to get a shot through. Cleared out by number 3, Henry Voigt. Up to number 19, Jackson Zingsheim. Moved it up into the zone, number 88, Carson Burness. Shot in the goal there by number 88, Carson Burness for the Hodags.
Talked about little Burness before, the 11-year-old sniping. Carson Dawson for the Hodags.
Yeah, just cutting across the middle and a good shot there. We had May saying go Gage Chavez. Jess Vander Vest saying go Hodags, number 17, Max Cahey. Lori Brown, go Hodags, number 9, Gage Chavez. Number Shane Sparks says let's do this Hodags. Kaylin Werner, go Easton from Landon.
Thanks for putting that stuff in the chat. We appreciate it. The kids are going to love it here. Creating memories. That's what we're doing. We want you to do it as well. Good back check there by the Warriors.
Down low, number 15, Ostrom has it up top to his defense. Shot on goal, sticked aside by Dawson. That was number 9, Gage Chavez. So number 88, Kaysen Burness, going to get the goal, assisted by number 5, Nick Schneider. Hodags providing a lot of pressure offensively.
Odd man rush.
Waupun able to get it out, burning the defenseman. Tripped up on the play, still able to get the shot off. Still has it behind the net. This is going to be a delayed penalty on the play. Really nice mini breakaway there. I think that was Voigt. Okay, so we do have some pronunciations. Awesome, thank you, Jill, saying Kaysen Burness. And MGM saying Ostrom. Okay, perfect, yeah.
That's why we have you guys participating
Definitely.
with as well, because we like to me, names are important. We provided our kids their names for a reason, so thank you for helping correct that for us.
Definitely. Coming all the way down now.
What? You want me to do it?
1 minute, 30 seconds for tripping.
Drake on the penalty for the trip. Waupun is on the power play. Dawson plays that one. He probably didn't have to go on his knees there, Caleb, if you had to do a little bit of goalie coaching. Skating with it is Hebo. Caden Hebo makes a nice move around the defense at the hash mark. Shot and score! Caden Hebo snipes one into the corner of the net for the Waupun Warriors, and it is tied. Power play goal Caden Hebel. Yeah, I'm not going to have a voice tomorrow.
Yeah, probably not.
One of the things that I liked about both of these teams when I watched them before, even more so the Hodags than I did for the Waupun Warriors, but fundamentally sound. They did a great job with the fundamentals. That time they did not. A good job there by Hebel to close the distance on the defenseman. The defenseman could not turn his hips fast enough, and Hebel was able to turn the corner on him, take the shot from the hash marks. And that is a great fundamental shot. He could have walked his way in, but you don't. Don't cut down the angle, and he did a fantastic job there. And Caleb, you can always talk about all of that type of stuff.
Should be offside there on the play.
That's going to be Henry Voigt. Hebel's going to be unassisted for the equalizer.
Watching from Flick's Resort Bar and Grill in Rhinelander, Wisconsin. That's cool. Yeah.
Second time in a row. Fantastic. We love to have you guys there joining us. Thank you. Yeah, well, it would have been nice. You guys could have been our sponsor here. We would have been able to put your logo up there. Remember that for next year if you have with Jeff's live stream. It's one of the things. And you may have, because what I did notice is I know Rhinelander did purchase some ads to put into the WAHA program, which I thought was also pretty cool to see some teams from out of town put in ads. That was just awesome. You don't typically see that, I don't think, at a lot of different tournaments. Pass over here, that's going to be to number 17, Cooper Kibble. Picked up there, skating with it. I believe that's number 9, Gage Chavez. Waupun gets it back into the neutral zone. Picked up there by Bernice. Good defensive play there by Shears. Got numbers? Nope, they don't. That's a better turn of the hips over there by the defenseman. In Bernice. Picked up by the Hodags, trying to break it out. Good pass on the stick, right into the center. Just knew he was going to be there, right on the stick. And a good defensive play there by Hebel to force him to go wide. Ooh, that one's a little, you got to control that one. Down in the corner. Hodags hold it in. The official right there looking at the line. I love the good positioning that our officials got here for this game so far. In the slot, into the shin pads. Good block there. And another return by number 15, Owen Shears. It's amazing what that little nap that I had. Caleb, thanks for giving me that power nap. At least I got enough energy here to get through the game. That's going to be on net, so it has to be played. And getting on top of it and getting the whistle is Quinn Burton.
Good back and forth game here again. It's the semifinal. Winner to the championship game, and they will take on Somerset Spartans, who won 6-5 over Anago.
In overtime, you
in
said
OT.
there, Caleb, yeah.
And the loser will go on to take Anago in the third place game.
And from what we're seeing, we've got some decent championship coming up and a third place game. Either way, I think they're going to be some great hockey coming up on that championship side.
For sure. There's going to be some, it's been competitive here all weekend long, and you can see that, again, all the teams really have some fire and are excited to be here.
Oh, nice job there by Dawson. Through the screen, was able to stay square, didn't panic, and was able to get the save. Puck played. Skating with it is number 9 again, Chavez. Chavez cuts to the inside to the hash mark. That's going to go off of the crossbar up into the netting. We're going to get a whistle at 6:37. Thanks again to everybody who is logged in here following us.
Yeah, remember, we'll got all 4 games tomorrow as well, so subscribe to our channel and don't miss any of the action tomorrow, as well as we got spring sports that'll be coming up as well. Obviously, we do in the winter, we do main sport is hockey, but we also do boys and girls basketball. And then in the winter, spring, we'll have baseball and softball as well.
Covering the same schools that we cover now. We are the reason why we're here is we love to cover the small schools and the smaller programs. We're covering right now the Pee Wee 3A state championships here from the Waupun Recreational Arena. It's an arena, Caleb, now. Got seating on both sides all the way around. They just added all that new seating.
Yeah, that'd be nice if they did.
Offsides is the whistle. But I do got to give a shout out, obviously, to the mayor. Mayor Ron has done a fantastic job here in Waupun, bringing all kinds of grants and stuff like that, and continuing to support the Waupun Hockey Association and the city council, because they could not operate without them. The option was able to purchase the facility here and just let it go, but all of those that are running their own facilities, they know how expensive running an ice arena is, and they're already trying to raise $800,000 here. Good save there by Dawson. And it's emotions are going to rise here. Don't be surprised to see a little bit of physicality out there. This is hockey.
For sure.
Playoff hockey.
Definitely.
But anyways, that's why you keep seeing the Venmo ad that's in there for Jeff's live share for Jeff Sauer. We're trying to help raise funds also here for the association. We're splitting them half and half, so whatever is donated via Venmo, half of it's going to be going to cover the rink. They've got $600,000 of the $800,000 raised already. That's absolutely awesome. They're actually going to start construction in April. They're hoping they don't have to take out that loan. What a nice move and a save. Great work, and the defense is right there to help clear for the Waupun Warriors. That was a great attack, though, by number 17, Max Cahey. Once again, Cahey had a great first round. That's going to go under the stick. Icing is waved off. Lincoln Nelson puts on the Jets, goes after it, chases. And it's held by number 16, Easton Neville. Lincoln's going to get up, take the shot with the left hand. I remember looking at Lincoln's information sheet. She can't wait until the spring. That'll be an offsides. So she can play more hockey with the girls.
Yeah, that's going to be fun for her as well. Obviously, great on her for competing out here with her age group. And going against some of the boys, obviously, I think she'll probably play for the Warbirds in high school.
I hope so, because we cover the Warbirds during the regular season, mainly because they usually have one or two Waupun players, and it would be great to be able to cover another Waupun player. That'll be offsides there pretty easy by Henry Voigt. Not sure who is offset over on the other side. Is that number 13? Carson Hebel, I think. Offsides happens, that's part of the game. Good hustle play there by number 51. Tries to turn the corner, but couldn't. It was a great play there by Owen Shears. As Ben Gearman tried to turn the corner. There's a little physical contact there. Gonna call it trip.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I think maybe you could have called interference.
Yeah, it's...
But again, I'm going to say the official from the backside, he saw it. So I get to call it because I want to, because it's my channel. But I will say this over and over. I will support my officials 100%. They're on the ice. They see it. They're the ones that are working the entire time. And as an official, Caleb, you know how fast it goes.
Yeah, and the way I see it is, was it a trip? Maybe not, but
was it a penalty?
It was a penalty, correct. So it's good they're getting it called. It just makes you question sometimes, well, why did you call that?
Right,
or,
right.
What was it? But
and rather than focus on the fact that it was a penalty.
Right.
Picked up there by Marks Kitzman. Moves it back to Shears. Good pressure here by the Hodags. Marks Kitzman, good pass over to Voigt. Back to opposite side over to Hebel. Tried to center it towards the net to give a chance there for Marks Kitzman to try and make the tip. Couldn't do so as Bentley was being marked. Good job there by Voigt. Over to Bentley. Trying to feed it out. They've got guys on either side. 34 seconds. Step up. Good hold there on the defensive side. Oh, good back check there as Hebel was stick checked right there at the end. Owen Shears, cross ice pass, puts it right on the stick of number 5, Logan Arndt. Still held into the zone. Got to keep your hands down. That'll be a penalty with head contact. I think playing the puck, good no call right there, Caleb.
Yeah, definitely. And, you know,
Oh, nice pad save.
let them play when you can.
Yeah, obviously there is no checking, so you got to be careful about the physicality because this is that level where they like to do that. Chavez turns the corner. Tried to pick that right above the head of Dawson, could not find it. Holds, nope, comes out. Pulled in, though, by Lincoln Nelson so they can stay in the zone. Look at Nelson out there flying around. Going hard in on the forecheck. I believe that's number 7, Grady Van de Zan. It is. Grady's one of those that's got the high back and likes that jersey tucked in the backside. It's hard to always see that, the number there. Got a couple of Warriors that do that. Did not play it or touch it. That'll be an icing. 2:18 left here in the first period. 1-1 is your score from the Waupun Rec Arena, sorry. It's always going to be the community center. Forget that. I'm just calling it what it is.
Yeah, it's tough. After how many years?
Yeah. I mean, since 2006, we basically lived down here for the winter.
Yep.
Shot. Good job there by Zingsheim with his skates, making sure that he kept him on the ice to block the shot into the glove of Dawson. Hodags all around him, but they would have had to hit it with a high stick in order to get it in.
Yeah, again, Dawson doing a nice job here in net for the Warriors. Keeping this 1-1 tie. Again, winner moving on to the championship game tomorrow right here in Waupun.
We're also going to go back and we're going to check that YouTube chat. I don't care if you've already put into the chat, put in there again. You've seen a great play. You've seen some good hockey. Let the kids know it. Is there going to be a penalty? Looks like we got it. No, he pointed. I think it's offsides, right?
Yeah, it should be offside, but yep, I think so. I guess face off in the neutral zone.
Is that because that's where the pass came from?
It must have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take the face off to the closest dot, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
What do you mean you think so? You're a level 4 official.
Well, yeah, but they change it every now and then.
That's just because they have to make sure that they can change one test question.
Yeah.
Winding up. Don't like that play. I mean, I know, yes, it's part of hockey, but you don't have as much control like that one. That'll be offsides because you wound up. If you keep that on your stick and you take the wrister, your player's not going to be offsides. But because you decided to wind up your stick, that extra half second pulled your player offsides. You can see it right there on the replay.
Yeah, it all adds up, and it's a matter of really seconds
inches and
half
seconds, right? Yeah,
and
right.
Small stuff that will end up winning these championships and games.
Offsides again. Wow, yeah. Big time. Face off again right here in front of us. Doesn't matter that it's the right call. You shouldn't be listening to the ref, right? Or to the bench.
Kevin Flagner says the team should do the broadcasters a favor and someone wear white jerseys and don't fight about it.
Yeah, I had mentioned that before. A fan was going ballistic over here from Rhinelander. About it. They're the home team. They've got the home bench, so they should have this area for their seating. And I said, that's great. Let's see their white jerseys. They didn't bring white jerseys. They don't have them. So I believe the home team is supposed to wear white. Good no call again, I think, battling in there for the puck. Back up. Good job there by Dawson to come out of the net, out of the back of the goal line, and to come out and push and attack the top of the crease. What a smart play by the goalie for Waupun Warriors. If he doesn't do that, that next puck is going in.
Again, he's done a really good job battling here and being active for the Warriors.
It's going to be picked up there by number 5, Logan Arndt. Gets a good pass over there to Van de Zan. Van de Zan chips it past, tries to get it in. I think, Caleb, that from what we've seen, I think we've seen some pretty decent hockey here in this first period.
Definitely. And again, it's been a back and forth game. Both teams doing some damage and trading blows.
3 minutes here on the intermission. We're going to step aside for an ad for 1 minute, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about the Waupun Warriors.
Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk.
PT Tire and Service is a family-owned business that invests in you and your family.
Okay.
From one family to another, safe travels and seamless automotive maintenance makes every trip a great trip. PT Tire and Service serving Central Wisconsin with excellence for over 20 years.
No, I will let them know because
call 920-346-TIRE for all your automotive needs.
That's what I was surprised at.
PT Tire and Service Brandon. No job
Pretty
too
sure.
big
I mean,
or
I
too
can
small.
go back and look, but
PT Tire and Service in Brandon does it all. Call today, 920-346-TIRE.
Welcome back here to the Waupun Recreational Arena. Let's talk about some of these Waupun Warriors. Number 0, it's not really a number, Carson Dawson, the goalie, likes football, hunting, and Call of Duty. Number 1, Wyatt Talley, he'll come in halfway through this second period. He's also the second goalie. He's a 6th grader, loves 3D printing and fishing. Number 2, Caden Hebo, who's got the goal. 7th grader, likes golf, hunting, baseball, and football. Number 3, Henry Voigt, golf, duck hunting, deer hunting, and loves his mom and likes gaming. Number 4, Lincoln Nelson, hanging with the family at the lake, soccer, loves pickles, spring hockey with the girls team. Number 5, Logan Arndt, loves golf, hunting, PlayStation, fishing, and 3D printing. Number 7, Grady Van de Zandt, loves to look, loves to cook, always smiling on the ice, and loves the game, or loves to game. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time reading Tiffany's handwriting because I don't have my glasses on. Number 11, Bentley Marks Kitzman, likes baseball and football. Number 13, Carson Hebel, golf, hunting, baseball, and football. Number 15, Owen Shears, 5th grader, likes gaming, fishing, and sports. Every sport's possible. Number 16 is Easton Nevo, likes video games. Hockey is life. I agree with that. Number 17 is Cooper Kibble, hunting, fishing, playing with his little brother. And number 19, Jackson Zingsheim, hunting, fishing, baseball, and playing with his little sister. That's your Waupun Warriors. Thank you again to Tiffany Schultz for filling that out. Head coach is Chris Hebel. Assistant coach is Charlie Voigt, Nick Arndt, Matt Tank, and Eric Van de Zandt. Second period, it's the long change. This is the period, if you can weather the storm, it becomes anybody's game. This is the game where, this is the period, I think, where it's the mistakes that hurt.
yeah, and they're finally able to get to 3 minutes of full coaching adjustments, really, if there's any that they can make.
Off the crossbar. Chavez, what a shot. Did a great job there off the crossbar. Picked up there by Henry Voigt. Good catch and a good defensive play. He still stays on his feet. Oh, they had the ricochet coming out. Played at 3 across. So they had the odd man rush, but they couldn't finish. Great save by the goalie. Number 33, Quinn Burton. Skating right back with it is Gabe Chavez. Slams on the brakes again, tries to get inside. Dawson squared up. Puck was loose, is able to sit on it and secure it. And gets the whistle.
Chances both ways as the Hodags had one off the crossbar, and then Waupun back the other way. Had the shot and saved.
What does that tell you that the coaches were saying?
Yeah, just take your chances.
Put shots on net. Put shots on net, right? Yep. Shoot the puck. More shots, the better. Picked up there, tried to get the pass over to Lincoln Nelson just outside of her reach. As that was number 5, Logan Arndt. Look at Nelson in there battling. Are we dropping frames again? Can you see at the very top what it says? Up on the red right there.
Yeah, 191.
Okay, that's not bad. What does it say for bit rate?
25.
Okay, we should be
24.
good then, even though it says it got that yellow bar at the bottom.
Now it's going down to 1200.
So if we lose you guys with the technology, always stay with us. It'll take us about 2 minutes or so to get it back up. We're having internet issues just like that here at the community, or not the community center, at the rec arena. So that shows, I mean, the bit rate just starts bouncing like crazy as we start to lose some of our signal. The computer does its best to self-check and bring it back. You stay with us if you start to lose that stuff, please. We'll get it back up as soon as we can. Good attack here. Great save again by Dawson. The Hodags have been doing their fundamentals, getting everything into the house and taking shots, and the Waupun Warriors have been able to turn them all away, especially the goalie, Carson Dawson. Good pass on that Chavez. Comes walking into the house, shot, save again. No panic right now by Carson Dawson. Here's a chance. You heard them yell, ice it. Why? Because there's no consequence for the icing and you get a chance to change.
Yeah, they take the change, get the rest, and it's going to be a face-off in their zone. Slow things down. 12:37 left here in the second period.
Apologies for the cough there on air. You didn't hear me talk about it in the last game. I've been sick since Wednesday. I've been fighting and battling. Wasn't sure, something respiratory. Went to the doctor yesterday, got a test, and I tested positive for COVID. So I'm masked. I'm trying to stay hydrated, staying away from people, letting everybody know around me that hand sanitize. That'll be offsides, get the whistle. Since I was at the red line, that'll be a center dot face-off. But I've got an extremely sore throat. And I get these coughing fits, and I get this, I'll just call it phlegm, that comes up and is just disgusting. And then I catch myself doing these sniffles. So I apologize for the body grossness that I might be putting out there on the broadcast. I was really dragging after the 4th game, and then Caleb came down and saved me for a couple of games, and it really re-energized me, but we'll see how we'll feel tomorrow morning.
Yeah, it's tough. Obviously, the more games you do as well. I mean, there was one time, I was in college doing the youth tournaments, and I think it was 12 to 14 games in a day reffing. And it's straight. And
it wears on you.
It is tough.
Good save there by the goalie. Nice fundamentals right there as well. And that's what I've said I liked about both of these teams. So far, again, I'm going to say I've been really impressed with the fundamentals that I've seen out of the Hodags. They've had a fantastic attack in those first 4 minutes on the Waupun goalie, Carson Dawson, and he was able to withstand it with some good defensive clear help.
Yeah, Hodags having a nice setup when they get in the zone. But again, Dawson's being pretty athletic, taking away angles and making whistles when he needs to get them.
Picked up here by Shears. Backside! Oh, good defensive play right there by number 3 for the Hodags. Is that a 3? Number 8, my apologies. That was Sawyer Peters. Great defensive play there to get a stick on it. Moving it up is Teagan. Back into the zone. Drake tried to clear. Lakin. Nelson goes right in there after the puck. Battles up against there with Peters. Rims it around. Some sustained pressure right now on the offensive side here for Waupun. A shot knocked down as that was Cooper Kibble. Starts to close and retreat. Chavez. Kibble forgot to turn the hips. Both defensemen get beat. And a save by Carson Dawson. What a save by the goalie.
Keeping his team in the game, doing exactly what Waupun needs right now. Struggling a bit on the offensive side, but they're keeping things together. on the back half.
Well, if you're not aware, in this area at least, Waupun is called Goalie U because they've produced some fantastic goalies for their teams. And it looks like we've got another one and another two actually coming up.
Yeah, update from the Badger game. Badgers 2, Ohio State 1 halfway through the third period. Again, the Badgers fighting to keep their season alive. They won.
And a goal scored! Sorry, Caleb. Henry Voigt. I didn't see who got the assist, but a great pass there, and he picked it right up over the top of the goalie, and the Waupun Warriors take the lead 2-1. I don't know what you saw in the instant replay there.
I couldn't really catch it. Jersey was tucked in, I think. 13, I believe, with the assist.
That will go to Carson Hebel. I knew it was one of the Hebels. I just couldn't spit the name out. It was stuck in my throat.
Warriors goal scored by number 3, Henry Boyd. Assisted by number 13.
Good call, Caleb. He's doing it intentionally.
But anyways, the Badgers got the big win last night, 4-1 over Ohio State. They had to go into Ohio State, trying to keep their season alive. Again, they're not going to get an automatic playoff bid unless they win
The Big Ten tournament.
the Big Ten tournament, which they might do. They had to get a win here tonight and then keep moving on.
Chipped it into the neutral zone. It will be picked up there by Hebel. Loses it, picked up there by Chavez. Makes a couple of moves. Good hold over there by number 17, Cahey. Good hard shot by Chavez with a wrister, but just wide. Gets underneath the stick of Bentley Marks. Kitzman wide open over there again. Makes the pass. What a great pass over there by Hebel. Back! Oh! Good work there by the Waupun Warriors. They just couldn't finish. Unselfish play. Fundamentals. Chavez puts it on his stick. Comes back the other way. Shot and a save and a ricochet there to Cahey, and he couldn't finish. Wow, up and down action, some good solid hockey action you're seeing here from the community center. Dawson says, enough's enough, let's get a whistle.
A lot going on again, back and forth pressure. Waupun looking to crack another one and try to extend this lead up now 2-1 here over the Rhinelander Hodags. Again, trip to the championship game is on the line here in Waupun at the WAHA Pee-wee 12U 3A state tournament.
So good to have a state tournament back here in Waupun. And they may have had one last year, I just don't recall. Because I was covering stuff for Radio Plus. Coming back with it are the Hodags. High. Waupun skating it out of the zone. So that was number 16 for the Warriors, Easton Nebel. Picked up there by number 15, Easton Ostrom. No goal, good save. Frustrated, he can't get it past the brick wall, Carson Dawson.
Yeah, and I think he wanted a hooking call on that. I'm not sure who the player was, but I think he wanted a hooking call. Not getting it.
Both officials were down there in the zone.
Hodag certainly getting their chances here.
In this second period, again, I think they've outshot the Warriors. Good hustle play here. Battling for the puck, good no call. Can't get back on side though, that'll be offsides. Because there's no way that that's going all the way down. I was being facetious and sarcastic over here.
A tough call to make.
I know.
Pulling the goalie. Wow.
I'm going to say Chris Hebel, the head coach. Nice set of cojones there to do so, to bring in Wyatt Talley. Now,
yeah.
Wyatt, Caleb, has played just as solid. They do have two good goalies on this team.
I'm sure. I'm not doubting that at all. It's just tough.
You don't go with you stay with
come
the
in
hot
cold
goalie.
again.
Yeah,
You're
right.
coming into a game like this cold, losing bits again.
You want to stay with your hot goalie as well. You ride them. And I know that it's a youth tournament. And that's what I say. Congratulations to Chris Ebel here for making the call and staying with it. Let's see what Tally does here. Here comes the attack in the back of the net. First shot by Chavez. That's 7:36, ties it up, 2-2.
And
that is the reason why,
it's
right?
It's just tough. I mean, again, that's not saying that's an easy shot to save. It's just, that's your first shot. Kind of a prime scoring chance.
Well, yeah, and there's no doubt in my mind that Gage Chavez is one of the top players here for the Hodags.
For sure.
Here it comes again, a good clear by number 17, Cooper Kibble.
Goal scored by number 9, Gage Chavez.
Unassisted is the goal for Chavez, and we're tied at 2. 7:10 and counting here into the second period. Owen Shears with it. Good pass up. Didn't see it. Faceoff's going to come over here. So tell me, Caleb, what are you sharing with your goalie counterpart here? He's got to shake it off. I can still see, to me, it looks like it still bothers him that he gave that up, but he's got to shake it off and just move on, right? Move to the next play.
Yeah, definitely. It's tough, but you're still, it's a tied game right now, and try to make the next save.
They picked up here by the Warriors. Good fundamentals there. Blocked there by Burness. Taken away by the Warriors. Tried to get it again. Hebel turned the wrong direction. Picked up. Skating with it is going to be Marks Kitzman. Shot towards the goal. Wide. I see our little yellow ribbon popped up again. So again, this is the time where I say, good play here. Nice recovery there for the Waupun Warriors and Owen Shears. Played with a high stick. Yep. It's going to go all the way down. Played with a high stick there by number 15 for the Hodags, Easton Ostrom.
Dumped in deep.
Boy, I'm sorry. I'm fascinated here by some idiot.
Let's try to get back to the broadcast.
Okay,
here.
Sorry about that.
Again, we're here for the kids. We'll stay out of the rest of the junk that's going on. We'll keep it professional here.
Yeah, my bad on that. Good numbers here for the Hodags in on the attack. Shot ricochets in off a tally, and the goal's going to be scored at 4:52 for the Hodags to take the lead. Three to 2. I didn't pick up that goal-scoring number.
Hodags striking back and taking this lead now 3-2 over the Waupun Warriors.
Trying to make sure that they don't attack here. Good call here by the official. Trying to cheat. Not really cheat. I mean, they're just trying to get a jump on the drop of the puck, trying to read it. 4:48 and counting. Here in the second period, the Waupun Warriors trail 3-2.
Rhinelander goal scored by number 15, Easton Ostrom.
Eastern Ostrom unassisted on the goal. That ricocheted off of, I think it came off of the blocker of Tally, or under the armpit and ricocheted in. Battle, and a score again as Tally didn't quite react here on closing the pads. And a goal's gonna be scored, and this time I believe it's gonna be by number 17, Max Cahey. Makes the score 4-2.
I hate to bring it back up, but this is again one of those situations when Dawson left and now Dawson's going to come back in the game. It's extremely tough to come in cold like that against a good Rhinelander Hodag team. And they have decided to pull him and put Dawson back in the game.
That's a tough situation. You've been in that situation, especially at when you played for the Sioux Eagles. They did not give you much slack in your first year as a rookie.
Nope, and yeah, again, it's a business decision. Obviously, this is the youth tournament, but
right. You just been there. I know you know what the mindset is. Cahey with the goal. The assist is going to go to number 40, Colin Gerada. Cahey again with a pass into the slot. Just missed it. It'll be picked up here by the Hodags. The defense battling, and Tars Dawson gets on top of it. A little bit of physical contact down in there at 3:29. They're going to send him to the box. Nope, they're just going to say get out of the way. Jackson Zingsheim. Nope. I guess so. The official was chasing the puck. I didn't see it there.
a lot going on here again in the chat. Go Gage.
Awesome. Keep it up.
Jess Vandervest saying yes, Max. And Kim Vandervest saying way to go, my grandson Max. Again, like I said, this is why we do it. Again, it's for the kids. Stay out of all the unnecessary BS that goes around the outside.
Yeah, you do better than that than I do, because I can't stand stupidity.
Again, this is, we're
here for the kids.
We're providing a service for them as well. It's a lasting memory. Anything we say, anything that fans do is all captured right here. They can go back and they say, wow, what was that?
Yeah, that's why I was hoping you'd swing the camera and put it right, zoom it right in on his face. But we'll keep playing here. Good save. So even Dawson coming back in. It's got to be tough for him as well, because he was hot. He was seeing stuff, goes to the bench, relaxes, loses his competitive edge. Now all of a sudden they turn to him and they say, and a mom runs over to the bench.
Yeah, it's tough.
That
like I said,
has nothing to do with hockey. Let's be on the game here. My apologies. That's going to go through the neutral zone. That's going to go all the way down. And the save put off to the corner, as that's Burton. Gets a good active stick in there for the Hodags. Down by the King Manufacturing logo, I got to give a shout out to Warren Bailey and King Manufacturing. One of the very first, no, the first sponsor to jump on and said, Jeff, you tell me what you need to get your stuff going, because I appreciate what you did here for us in a couple of games. At the high school level, Hebel tried to get a shot off there and a good defensive play there by the Hodags. So Warren Bailey, thank you so much for helping me get my streaming service started. Zingsheim picks it up for the Warriors. Over to Hebel. Looks to the center of the ice. Nice stick check there from Burnitz. Leica Nelson a little bit wide. Couldn't turn her hip, so it was off her offhand. Thanks again to everybody who's participating in the YouTube chat. 1:35 and counting here in the second period. 4-2 for the Hodags.
Yeah, and really the turning point was when the goalie got pulled from Waupun as they were up.
Yeah, and we're
At
not
that
saying,
point,
we're not
2-1.
putting that on Wyatt Tally at all, because
No,
that is a tough situation. You talked about it. The Hodags had been swarming the entire period, and to come in cold
yeah.
halfway through the period.
And
I
then
mean,
once
that's
they
just
got
tough.
the one goal, and they just kept pouring it on. And they had the momentum.
Boy, that's not an offsides. I would have called that an offsides a long time ago, but as long as you have possession of the puck, you can back in, right?
Yeah, if you have possession and no one else goes in before you, yeah.
Into the slot. Off of Dawson. Just stays high, goes up over the top. Shot again. Nice job there by Carson Dawson to reach out and snag that one with the leather. 57.9 seconds left here. Less than a minute in the second period.
Winner moves on again to the championship game tomorrow. Loser.
I didn't check out the time. I'm going to have to do that here in between periods. I didn't check and see what it set up on the board. Up against the boards. The Hodags rimming it around.
Might be able to check in the box too. They might know.
I could probably, I could stick my head in there and see if they have it. For some reason, I think it is an 8 o'clock because that's what it used to be, but it would be nice if they were generous and give us an extra hour because we lose that hour. That'll be an icing.
Went all the way down.
21 seconds remain. What a long day here, Caleb. This is the 8th game that we've covered here for hockey. Well, you have saved me. I did 5.5. Well, we'll call it 6. And you picked up 2, and this is number 4 for you as well. So, and we did girls for Laconia, who, congratulations, they're going to state. 4th year in a row. They're just letting them be physical. So, of course, now all of a sudden the losing team will be the team that's going to start here whining and complaining. And right now that's going to be our fans to the left.
That's what I say. That's what's fun. I don't get involved in any of it. I really don't care. It's just funny.
Right.
Again, I just like observing and seeing what people do and try to not make those actions myself.
Yeah, when you have your kids, you'll learn that you won't do
That's
this
what
stuff.
I'm trying to do now, is observe. And then when it happens, try to think ahead.
They didn't kick out the centers, which I think was smart. He just warned them. Down to 7 seconds. Banged off of the boards. That's going to come into the neutral zone. Waupun off sides.
Run it down.
0.7, yeah. But then you'd have somebody complaining
Oh, they
about.
would complain. Oh, yes.
We had 0.7 left on the clock. 0.7, we could still score.
Both sides, again, no matter what you do, you can't please everyone.
And that's why you said, that's why it's hard time to find officials. And Corey Buckles knows this as well. And Corey does a great job. Both him and I'm assuming that Jason will pick it up more at the high school level. And maybe they need to ask Caleb Sauer to join their crew. At the end of 2 periods, your score is 4-2. The Rhinelander Hodags with the lead. 3 minutes on the intermission. We'll run a couple of ads, and then we'll come back and we'll see what our thoughts are here going forward. And I'm going to run down and see if I can find the schedule. We'll be back.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we are with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
I volunteer.
We are Hodags Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers,
any finals
fruits,
yet?
and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hodags Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the
52-62?
freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Wow.
We've
Oh,
always
okay, thank
been
you.
a family that
After this
thinks
inner
about
ad,
spend,
throw it
save,
back to me.
give. It was refreshing to find a financial company that echoed that mentality.
I'm guessing Laconia
With
lost if
Thriving,
they're
it's
done
more
already.
than just about gaining financial confidence. It's about how you can use your resources to create change in your community. It's been a relationship that's created a whole exponential amount of good.
Jonathan
I'm
Leonard
really pissed
here.
at
I've been
this guy,
serving
too.
now for over 12
Yeah,
years.
again,
in,
let it go. Who
WAHA and
cares?
area
Whatever.
communities.
Again,
And I love what
everyone
I do. And I love
knows
helping
that he
people. I hope
looks
I
like
can
a
be
fool.
blessing and help to you
No,
in the
no, this
future.
guy, Jonathan
Feel free
Leonard.
to reach
No.
out to us
Yeah.
at 920.
Yeah, this guy's an idiot. I'm done with him.
1335. Once again, Jonathan
That's
Leonard
the one
here
who
with
said he had
Thriving
6
Financial.
kids and
Thanks.
play
God
hockey.
bless.
For
Whoops, he
50
didn't
years
kick
and
it to me.
counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been
Well, I'm
proudly
trying to
serving
find the final
Waupun
score
with
here.
I know
best
you- I
furniture
know,
and
I know.
mattresses at prices
all right,
you
let
can
it run.
afford.
Can hear
And
you
we're
guys
honored to be
talking
voted
during the
best
ads,
of the best
Mom said.
mattress store at the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg.
Welcome back. We didn't say anything that we wouldn't be saying, so yes, I guess you could hear us. So thanks to my wife for letting us know.
Laconia lost.
So according to Justin, when he texted me, the Flyway, he said this was be their last games that they'd be playing. Jordan King said the Flyway will be done. He was right. Because Lemira is playing over at
Partyville.
Partyville. Partyville is one of the top teams in the state. And Xavier was supposed to be one of the best 5 seeds in the state. They're disappointed in the Bay Conference. Good battle. That's going to be popped up in there, and a good score for number 88. Putting it in for the Hodags, Kason Bernice. So we did confirm also, so our start time for tomorrow will be 8 o'clock in the morning, Caleb.
Yeah, again, it's an early one. And both the teams that have lost both games have to play that one.
And then it's an hour and 45 after that. 9:45 for the 5th place game.
Which I'm assuming if we get ahead of schedule, that'd be great. I don't know how early they can start, but we'll see. You know, I'm glad that they have it planned out that way tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know though that looking at the game schedule, I don't know that the extra 15 minutes would have made a difference.
Well,
we were 20 minutes behind in the first game. And I
this
think
game,
we had running time, right?
So this game started an hour late.
Right.
And therefore you had, what, 8 games? 7 before it, so 7 times 15. I mean,
I guess so.
if I look at it that way, again, it's only going to be 4 games tomorrow, so.
Oh, good hustle there, trying to get back into the play. Number 15. 13:39, 5-2 is your score. Center ice face-off, because that's where the puck was dumped up, passed in from the off sides. 3 goals is nothing, though, Caleb, in hockey. We know that.
Nope, definitely not. Yeah, I don't know if it's just me or if the whistles have been soft.
I didn't hear a whistle there either.
That's what I've been saying, and I know I have the headset on too, but it just seems like
We can usually hear what's still happening.
That's the way it's been for me kind of all day.
8 o'clock, 9:45, 11:30, and what does that put us at then? At 1 o'clock?
1:15. It should be.
1:15, yeah.
Yeah. Again, we got them all right here for you on Just Live Streams.
Save, good job there again by Dawson to battle. Swipes that way into the corner, nets off.
Maybe. I don't know. I couldn't tell. There was only a couple parents throwing their hands up saying the net was off. Again, I get it. It's a state tournament. Tensions run high.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I mean, I guess we'll leave it at that. Like I said, oh, no. Wisconsin lost 3-2 in overtime to Ohio State. So I believe they have to play tomorrow, game 3.
At Ohio State again? Or does that go back
It'll be
home?
I think it's at Ohio State, I believe.
Okay. I believe you're right.
I'm not sure, but
I think you're right. There's no way that they would make
them.
I don't think they wouldn't make them travel back to Wisconsin to play.
Plus, then have the advantage as well.
Right.
As the higher seed.
That's going to go off of the body. Carson Dawson.
So we do, again, have police enforcement on site, as this was a gentleman that was helping out, calmed things down before in the previous game. The Somerset Anago game, actually. Yep. But again, Waupun has done a great job of keeping things under control, trying to defuse the situation when possible.
That'll be an icing.
Yeah, he had all day to skate with it.
Just had to get to the red line. Was that Hebel or was that?
I don't know.
Number 13, I think that was.
I think he's just tired.
Carson Hebel.
Couldn't make it the next 10 feet. Decides to dump it down.
Well, we also know this, Caleb, but a lot of stuff starts to go through your mind. You're trailing by 3, 12 minutes. You're starting to think, oh, no, we're not going to get a state title.
Yep. Frustration sets in. And again, you have to remember these are
kids.
Well, 12 years old.
Yeah.
Yep.
At the old, well, you could be 13 because of the January birthdays. Ooh, that almost snuck underneath. Burton. At the blue line. It'll be picked up. Body contact here. Second officer showing up here.
Yeah, she was here earlier as well.
Awesome. Just making sure everybody stays under control. It's pretty sad that I honestly can say, Caleb, again, so I'm going to get on my soapbox here a little bit. I cannot recall a single tournament that I was ever at here in Waupun, ever, where we had to worry about having police officers present. Now, we knew that we could have them. A couple of times they would pop in here, but never have we had to have that. And we've had so many fans kicked out today. And you've had to have police officers on hand. Insane.
Yeah, and again, I think
I had a camera stolen.
Well, that's...
I had a shelf bent.
Yeah.
The tripod that we're using right now had one of the legs bent that I had to put a screw in it to fix it.
Yeah.
Never have had any of that ever in all of my years with the Waupun Hockey Association. So I do have to say I'm a little bit disturbed about that, and I'm going to say that it's got to come from the parents.
Yeah, it's tough, and again, like I've said as well, it's kind of our fault for leaving stuff here in a way. But again, you're not taught, oh, it's a free camera, it's...
Well, it's a trust factor that I've always had. Somebody was not happy fired one over at his coach on the bench. That was number 88, Case and Burnitz. 10 minutes exactly. So I just hope things will change around here. Again, it's everything is just so divisive. Like you just said.
Yep, and it happens. But, yeah, like you said, I mean, it's on more of the adults in the situation, us included. We can help try to
Good job there by Dawson. Yeah, exactly.
diffuse situations when
Right.
possible, help out, teach the kids, well, this is the wrong thing to do in that situation. Or
Yeah, and I'm not saying I helped the situation as I was talking. Probably not the most not the most positive during the ads. So I'll do better. I say this all the time. I live in a broken world. I'm a broken human being. Someday I will be perfect. And they score! Good goal there by Henry Voigt. I believe that's his second. And it's now a 2-goal game. As I said, 3 goals is not an issue. Can take it just like that. It can be erased.
Waupun all of a sudden finding themselves back in this hockey game. Potentially, I guess they're talking about it.
Well, the official's not going to change his mind. The kids are asking him, but the official's not going to change his mind. Nope. Goal's going to be good. That was actually pretty good officiating to listen to what the kids were saying, not just skate away from him and then skate away. Goal is good. And that's going to go to Henry Voigt. I believe that's his second goal. It is now a 2-goal lead for the Hodags, 5-3. It's time to get back into some exciting hockey here. Let's be positive about this. Good pass over there, right onto the stick of number 16, Easton Neville. Brings it into the zone.
By number 3, Henry Boyd, assisted by number 7, Grady Van de Zandt, and number 11, Lee Kitzman.
Van de Zandt and Marks Kitzman on the secondary. Good work there by the Warriors. That's what they needed, some teamwork. Shot, puck knocked down by the defense of the Hodags. It's going to go all the way down for an icing. I didn't hear a whistle.
I did that time. It was quiet, but I did hear that one. And there's, again, it's been some situations where it's a scramble in front and people just keep battling because they don't
Hear the whistle, yeah, right. 8:43, not even halfway through the third period. Still a 2-goal lead for the Hodags. Need to start cranking up that YouTube chat. Get some of that positive energy flying out here for both teams. If you have me cheering for your Warriors, let them know. Bernice skating back in, slams it. Slams on the brakes, tries to get it back to the house. Puck comes loose into the neutral zone. Stepping up is Chavez. Battled there by Hebel. Walking in, looks for the wrap. Oh, good defensive play there. Trying to see who that was. Was that number 5? It was. Good job there by Logan Arndt to stop the attack coming around. Bernice misses wide for the Hodags. Good battle here. Offensive zone time here for the team in green. Good hold there by Chavez. Wide. Hustling after it to hold it in on the pinch was number 5, Nick Schneider. Moving in, Schneider with a shot. That's going to go up off of a stick and elevate towards the corner. Waupun, good pass there. Lakin, Nelson, good takeaway there by Bernice. Winds one up, tries to clear into the zone. He does.
Too many men, yeah, because there was also a guy behind him changing.
Okay. Because I didn't see it.
There was the 2 changing there, and then there was also 2.
Yeah.
There was one changing behind that official, which I don't know if he saw that guy, but he saw the one in front of him.
Yeah.
Tough call, but again, he's playing it right off of the bench without the player being directly on the bench, substituting for him.
So in that situation, there's no such thing as extra strides, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I think, again, you're playing the puck, you're fully on the ice, but the other guy is not fully on the bench. He might have had one skate, which, again, I'm not that deep into the rule book. I'm not sure if you need to have just one skate touching the bench or not. It's a tough call, but again, there was also that other player behind the referee as well. It's a tough call, you know, bang, bang. You got to make the call in the moment, and once you already blow the whistle.
Yep. Going to the bench is going to be, or scoring to the box is going to be number 13, Carson Hebel. Power play opportunity here for the Hodags, but we've seen all day long that power play is not necessarily good. Played there by Burton into the corner. Is that still Burton? It is, yep, number 33. Too many men. Good center. Oh, look at that. Got a couple of openings there. The Hodags could have buried one. They did not. Puck out front. Good play there by Dawson. Tries to get it ahead. Couple of moves there by Shears. Moves it over to Marks Kitzman. Pulls it back in. Played there by the Hodags. On the power play.
We're getting physical here.
Oh, this is what we saw happen in the other game. At least I did. Picked up here was the physicality because the players are flying and they don't want their championship to disappear.
Yep.
Shears with a move. Oh, and cuts it the inside. Walks it in. Oh, he should have fallen there. Taking the trip. Because it would have been called. Shot. Tip. Play with a high stick. Oh, it had to ricochet from somewhere.
Yeah. It was a stick on the Waupun player. Good save, though, regardless.
It was great hand-eye coordination by number 33, once again, Quinn Burton. But it should have been a high stick. And again, it doesn't matter to me whether it's Waupun or the Hodags. You have to call it what you see. Obviously, they call what they see. They're not intentionally not calling it. 6 seconds left here on the power play for the Hodags. They did a good job of quickly getting it back up the ice. The winner advances to play Somerset Spartans. That'd be interesting to have a couple of up north teams. Up north.
Yeah, I'm guessing they played this year. I'm not sure, though.
I think we'll do some research. We'll do if we can find it.
We can ask them, too, pregame maybe.
And it's not over yet. I'm not saying that it is, but I'm just saying that that's the winner. If it is the Hodags, right, or if it's the Warriors, are playing the Spartans.
Yep.
Waupun here on their at home ice. Oh, nice hold there by Nebo. That's going to squirt into the neutral zone. Picked up by Hebel. Tries to bank it up into the boards. Offsides is going to be the call. That's number 13 for the Warriors. Carson Hebel could knock it back onside. That couldn't have been Hebel. He was the one that dumped it in. That must have been number 15. No, that's not the white
Hebel
stick.
to Hebel, maybe?
It might have been number 16, Easton Nebel. Yep, forward. 5:22. Waupun just needs to put one in here and then battle for the final 4 minutes. Into the corner.
That's just it. You know, you got the home fans slowly chip away at the lead.
They got numbers. Oh, what a defensive play by number 9, Gage Chavez. He'll take that icing, but it was a great defensive play there to stop. They had a 2-on-1. Lincoln Nelson got a little bit too close and had it poked off of her stick.
Slim margin here is Rhinelander trying to hold on to their 2-goal lead, 5-3 over the Waupun Warriors. Again, the Rhinelander Hodags are the home team. Don't get confused on the scoreboard, even though it is in Waupun.
That's right. Goes alphabetical. Oh, Cooper Kibble with a little bit of a rub on Cahey. Held into the zone. Chavez cuts into the slot. Slams on the brakes. What a back check there by Logan Arndt. Tarkin on the attack. Tipped. Knocked down in front. Oh, off of the pad of Dawson. Trying to clear it into the zone. Nice hold there by Chavez. Battle for it. Lincoln Nelson gets it into the zone. Trying to make a move. It's going to be Van de Zand. Had it taken away. Oh, he comes in there. Boy, they better have called that. That I don't think was necessary whatsoever.
Kind of obvious. Letting him play.
Oh, my goodness. He tomahawk chopped him.
Yeah. You'll feel that one.
Whistle here by Dawson. Yeah, they're going to say they're playing the puck, but that really wasn't playing the puck right there.
Yeah.
Hustling after it. Hodags hold it in. Is that my phone or yours? It's mine.
Not mine, yeah. Take your headset off. Penalty here on the Warrior. It's going to be a power play now for the Hodags. See, they've got the Mom should be home.
And my wife is home too.
Just-
You can knock on the door. Put it inside the garage, okay?
Just knock on the door, yeah.
All right, thanks.
Covered there by Dawson. Again, the Hodags on the power play. We'll see if they announce the penalty. Here comes.
Minute 30 seconds for hooking.
Caden Hebel, hooking penalty.
Again, we've been, for the most part, we haven't seen that penalties have really been that harmful. But I would say, though, that the best power play that we've seen so far has been the Hodags. Oh, what a toe save right there. Kick save, getting that leg out. I don't know why the person keeps winding up with that. They lose control.
I like slap shots.
Bernice. Wrist shots have so much more control.
That's something they'll probably learn as they get a little bit older.
Watch this video.
Yeah.
Attack. Oh, just off of the blocker. That was a great shot by Owen Shears. Coming back the other way. Easton Ostrom gets around the defense. Off of the post for the Hodags. What a shot.
Had a little bit of the short side open.
He did. Not as much, but it was there. Skating to the middle. Attack. Clear by the defense. They're going to call a body check is going to be called on Ostrom. So we're going to skate 4-on-4 for 18 seconds, and then the Waupun Warriors will have a power play for a minute 32. 42.
Yeah, time winding down here. Warriors, if they want any chance at winning this one, they're going to have to.
When do you call your timeout? When do you pull your goalie?
Yep.
I would
it's
assume
all things to think about.
Yeah, I would assume right here, Ken. I'm just thinking here. Try and go with your power play, right? That'll put you down at about 2 minutes, 20 seconds. 4-on-4. That's going to go wide. Picked up here for the Warriors. Trying to reverse directions. Got another penalty coming here. Touched by the Rhinelander. So you have a roughing, and they're going to have a check. And now it's 5-on-3.
Take a timeout.
And you pull your goalie. 6-on-3.
Yeah, definitely.
You got to score 2.
It should be in the zone as well, so perfect time.
Coach Hebel over there, he's going to call timeout. And he gets the timeout. At 2:17, we'll step aside and take it with him. We'll be back.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here to the Waupun Recreational Arena as we get ready here. Then they pulled it. It's going to be 6-on-3 on the attack. I think this is the right call. You pull Carson Dawson, you've got to get 2 goals. You've got a minute 12 where you're going to be skating 6-on-3. You talk to one of your defensemen and you say to him, Caleb, right? You tell your defenseman, you are going to be playing defense. That'll be an icing. Stops the clock. You're telling them no matter what, it's to one of the defensemen or one of the forwards. I don't care which one you're telling it, but if you see that puck crossing the red line with a skater, you've got to go after him. Take the penalty if nothing else. Do not give up that goal. Voigt in at center. Facing, I believe that is taking on. Get a goal scored for the Waupun Warriors! Van de Zandt puts one in the net. And they still have an extra attacker with a double penalty, and it's now 5-4. 2 minutes and 6 seconds, so one penalty comes off the board. I think you keep your goalie, get him ready to pull. Keep it right up here. He can start out near the blue line, right? Is that the rule?
Yeah. I mean,
as long as he doesn't cross the blue line.
Yeah.
Great coaching over there by Chris Ebel, the former head coach for Beaver Dam Golden Beavers varsity. That's where I had a chance to meet Chris. They still have a power play here, so Waupun needs to get possession of the puck, and they need to move it down. Good job. Marks Kitzman. And Voigt with the secondary. Good jump in there for the Hodags. 45 seconds. Waupun has to get this puck into the zone, into the neutral zone. Chipped in there. Now you got to pull Dawson. They can't because there's good attack here by the Hodags. Shot. Dawson off of the glove. Picked up there. Hebel changes directions. Goes off of the board. Picked off there by Cahey. Down to 1 minute and counting, and right now the Hodags with a 1-goal lead. 10 seconds remains on the power play. Cross-ice pass right on the stick. Waupun with a chance. Shot. Save. Cleared by the defenseman. That puck squirted through Burton, and a good save and a clear. Perfect defensive help. Both teams are at full strength. Goalie is pulled for the Waupun Warriors. 36 seconds and counting. The winner advances to the championship game. Picked up. Shears trying to get it across the red line. Has wide open over here. Had Kitzman decided to keep it himself. That's going to be whipped down. 20 seconds. Tried to pass it across the blue line. Knocked down there by Shears. Gets it into the zone. They cannot. The Hodags with 10 seconds remaining. Empty net. And that's going to go off the post with 5 seconds left. 2 and 1. And the Hodags are going to advance to the championship game. 5-4. Wow. Caleb, the 2 teams going into the championship both won by 1 point.
Yeah.
1 in overtime and 1 with a 5-4 victory here in the last game. Wow. Congratulations to the Hodags and to the Waupun Warriors. Good battle here tonight.
Just a really fun game overall, and, good job by the Hodags, able to take advantage and take that lead back, and then Waupun able to fight back and claw back into this game as well. Just a really good job battling by both.
Trailing by 2 goals.
Both teams.
Yeah, right. Or by 3 goals, Waupun.
To just get back into it and fight and not give up here at the, again, this is a state tournament. Just a really good effort by both teams.
So our tournament set. Championship game will be at 1:15, right?
Yep, 1:15.
1:15. The Hodags of Rhinelander will be taking on the Somerset Spartans. The third place game is going to be the Anago Red Robins taking on the Waupun Warriors. The 5th place game is going to be Shawano taking on Hayward. And our 7th place game is going to be Beloit taking on Beaver Dam. And we'll be here starting at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Don't forget to set your clocks back. Congratulations again to all teams. I thought they did an amazing job today representing their communities and their associations. It's Jeff Sauer here for Jeff's live stream. Hope you've enjoyed our broadcast. Again, thank you to Caleb for helping me out here today. Let's hope I got a voice tomorrow so I can cover those 4 games. Take care. God bless. We can't wait to see you here at the rink tomorrow. Jeff's live stream. Have a good night.
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.